Alright, welcome back. So let's get back into it and go for the ride. Okay, so right here, if you want, you could loot the corpses. You get a few items, but it's really not worth it. You'll get some, maybe 10 groschen altogether. Okay, so it's up to you. I don't think you'll get more than that. It's been a while since I actually looted them all, so I'm not going to waste time doing that. There's nothing really here from what I remember. I do want to test something. Let's look at my bow. Because when you try to fire a bow that you don't have the skills for, you'll see that the arrow will just kind of not fly. So watch. See if it does it. See? It goes like 5 feet and drops. Alright, so let's switch back to this one and let's see what this one does. Okay, good. So I actually got a bow. That's cool, because now I can... There's a couple guys you'll see up here on the road that you get into a fight with. And there's one of them.
What's going on there?
So if you want, you can start sniping this guy. Now, your aiming and everything is much harder to do. So sometimes it's worth it just to wait till he's almost point blank.
You call that?
Nah. You got a hit on me. Let's see what he's got. Nothing good. I'll take the wraps. And I'll take my arrows back. The rest, I don't think I really need. It's just going to bog me down. I'm almost bogged down as it is. Okay. Pretty good. Go here. See if there's any chests around. Nothing. Now, if you wanted to, you can see there is tons of herbs here to collect. And you can start building up your strength. But I am not going to do that right now. Let's see, do I need a bandage for that? I don't think so. I'm not going to use my marigold yet. I don't really need it.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
I do take the dried mushrooms because that usually lasts a lot longer, so good to have. I think they really do a lot, but good in a pinch.
Hey!
No.
Now this guy's going to take off running. Sometimes I try to track him, chase his ass down just to kill him. Just to do it. Because he's looting everything, kind of like I am, but there's only room for one. There can be only one. He's going to give out in a second. Now I can start sniping him.
You're the shooter.
Oh, we've got a dagger. That's good. Potion. Get my arrows back. And I think that's about it. show you where there is more belladonna.
Hey, who's there? Who's there? What have we got here? Entertainment.
Rip.
Ah!
Very good.
Oh, ah.
Take the gloves. Get bowed down here. I don't like that. All right, that's enough. There's a bird's nest coming up. I recommend checking them out because sometimes you'll find necklaces in them that'll work like 100 groschen. You'll find a bunch of different things in there. So it's always worth checking them out. I think it's in these set of trees here. There it is. Okay. So you just got to take out your bow and attempt to shoot it down. And there you go. Yeah, we're even further. That sucks. I think we got one more criminal up here. Anyway, sneak up on him. Increase the stealth. We can mid-range sniper. As your bow increases, your bow skill increases, it won't wave as much. Man, looks like I'm right on top
Well,
of
I have it. The pig turned up
it.
willing
I didn't hit him once. Come on. Oh, there you go. Oh, that was close.
You're... Ah!
One more shot.
Ah!
Come on, die. Yes. All right, marigold. Cool. I'll take that. Take the boots. And I'll take the black cloak. I'm not sure which one is better that I have. Let's see. Alright, we're good to go. Okay, so this is the area where you can pick up a bunch more of belladonna. Well, not a bunch, but there's a decent amount here. You just kind of cruise around this area. There it is. Now you see when I gather it, right? You don't have the animation. That's that first mod I talked about in the first episode. It's worth it because it gets old real fast. I think you can get it. Let me see. I don't know how many exactly you can pick up here. Maybe close to 8 or 6. Yeah. Now, I already had some, but I'll always grab them because they're real easy to make. So what was that? That was probably about at least close to 7. And that bogged me down. Let's go.
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Now you will find Bianca up here.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. You didn't abandon him like me. Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. Just wait a moment. I'll take this as a keepsake to remember you by.
Schnapps from her. And I'm overloaded again. 2 pounds. Now, there's a couple of dovetails, I think they call them. Okay? There's, I think, 2 of them back here. And you can dig around them because one of them... Oh, I don't have the spade yet. I gotta get it. My bad. See, all unscripted. But one of them has Baron's Cup, I think it's called, which is a quest later on when you get to Rete, where you have to come all the way back up here. But you can kind of bypass that by digging it up now. So let's go check out on the parents.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again.
That could be bad.
I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Boot Mom and Dad. Better I have it than some criminal. Yep.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishak? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt. Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I do? What are you doing?
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the humans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of coin. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher here?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's the way of it? Not without a sword, huh? What is it?
I tried to kill this guy a couple times, but he runs fast and my aim isn't that good. Looks like I'm sitting there. I gotta look into that, see if you can kill him there. But
Easy then.
let's take the meat, good devotion, salami, and give it to the dog. This actually works. When you're trying to sneak into houses or farms and they have a dog outside, you can take meat and drop it on the floor and they'll go after it. So it's actually good to have some meat in your inventory. Now, I don't think he really goes after it, but I throw it to him anyway. And I'm still overloaded. Alright, so now let's go to that area where I told you where the dovetail is, and you can dig up that cup. There's actually 2 locations you can dig up. One, I think, is just a stash of some stuff. I think this is the... I don't think this is the one with the cup. Here's another thing to be careful with. If you are overloaded, do not get into the grave, because sometimes it is a real pain
I
in the
know
neck
this goblet.
to get out of there.
Belongs to Baron. But who knows? Maybe he managed to get away. Now what?
I think it's like your first left when you first come in here. I'm still overloaded? Yeah. So it's, like, technically, the center left. Without water. That was enough. Let's go bury mom and pop. Now, if you have the DLC, A Woman's Lot, I think you can get Mutt as a companion. I don't have that one. Not sure. Maybe I do, but I don't remember ever playing it. But you can get him as a companion.
Let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want? Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down. As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
You can't win this fight. No matter what you do. He's going to one-hit you, and it's going to be over. But you can still try.
Yo! Get him! Finish the little bastard off, Runt!
I actually got a shot on him, so I'm happy with that.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
It's a big joke. This is a, maybe not that long of a cutscene, but it's great. Some great visuals now. I'm gonna let this play out. Enjoy it.
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past Get up, Henry. Wake up.
Henry, can you hear me?
It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed. We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mine. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Even later.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzik, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
All right, guys, with that, I'm going to end this episode here. Again,
A word with you, young fellow.
This was another long episode because there was a few cutscenes that they just go on, but they're important to the story. Anyway, we'll end this one here, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.